Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to J.P.BBQ. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Today, I'm going to be bringing you the best of both worlds. Surf and turf, steak and lobster, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be preparing spiny lobster tails and the USDA prime ribeye. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to show you how we do this surf and turf doing the JP style. You guys check it out. Hey guys, I've gotten these this Weber Performer up to, oh my God, 600 degrees. I gotta let it calm down a little bit before I put these steaks on it, but that's what you want. You want a nice and hot grill. So I closed up the vents just a little bit to try to calm this temp down, and so we can get these steaks on there. What we're gonna be doing with these boneless ribeyes, I'm going to be using the new steak rub that I'm going to be coming out with. It was a fantastic hit last time that I used it here at the house. And I'm also going to be using the JPAP, okay? The JPAP to season half of these, and the new JP steak is going to be for the other half. So let's go ahead and get them seasoned up. I want to put a little bit on these two. Oh yeah, that's all you want. Pat it in there, get it flipped over. Oh wow, it smells so good. It's garlic. There we go. Just pat that bad boy in there. I got these steaks over at my local Costco. Seemed like a pretty good price. I paid like $54 for all 4 of these steaks. You can't beat that. That's a pretty good price, I think. So, especially with the price of meat going up, you know, I was looking at some briskets. I had the briskets there for $6.99. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna buy no brisket, but I got some in the deep freeze, you know, before this whole thing just kind of went out of proportion and the prices for meats, you know, skyrocketed. So here we go. We're gonna use some of this new JP steak on these other 2. New blend I'm coming out with. Got a hint of paprika, and it's got a little hint of coffee in it. Give it a little kick. Oh man, look at the marbling on that side. That's a good looking steak. These are gonna be good. So we're gonna let those steaks right there rest up a little bit. That way they can draw those flavors in, and we'll let this Weber Performer calm down, and we'll put them on there. Hey, let's go ahead and get these steaks on there. We're going to be using the slow and sear, and we're going to be cooking them offset to the heat where they get cooked, you know, nice and slow. Not too slow, but we're going to reach an internal temperature of about 120, maybe 125. Once we get to that temperature, we're going to put it on top of the coals on the hot, and we're going to lock those juices in and sear these steaks. So let me go ahead and put them in, and I want to show you what these steaks look like. Look at this steak right here. Isn't that a gorgeous looking steak? That is absolutely gorgeous. Look how thick that is. That's not a bad cut, you know, coming from Costco. You know, they come out with some pretty good cuts every now and then. This is a USDA prime, by the way, guys. You know, ain't no messing around with these steaks. So we're gonna put one over here. Put this other one right there. And here's what the JPAP looks like. You know, everybody should be familiar with this thing. Look at that. That is a gorgeous piece of meat. Ooh, man, I can eat that like that. Put that right there. And we put this one over there. And we're going to put a temp probe in here so we can monitor the temp and make sure it doesn't get away from us. You know, 120 is all we want. You know, because once it gets there, we're going to throw it over on the coals and rise it up to about 135, and that should be a good medium rare. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just put it right here, right there in the middle, and call it good. Close it up. Monitor the temp. Now we gotta go get those lobsters ready. Hey, let's go ahead and get these lobsters ready. Our steaks are coming up to temp. Now they need a little bit more. They just hit 90 degrees. But I want to show you these lobsters. These lobsters look fantastic. Look at this gorgeous looking thing. Look at that tail. We got beautiful spines on it. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut right down the middle, not all the way through, because you know you want to still keep it intact. So I'll get my knife, and what you want to do is like just maybe a little bit from the edge of the tail, just cut right through it. There we go. We're gonna go all the way through. There we go. See how that looks. So you get that split like this. Oh yeah, there we go. Crack it open. Keep our tails out like that. There we go. Kind of like filleting it out. See if we can keep our tails. Well, no, I think that'll probably do right there. That works out pretty good. Well, the other thing you could do as well is just separate this meat from the inside. That way, when we start putting our butter, ooh man, these are going to be good. Yes, sir. Just separate it a little bit like that. And we start putting our butter on it. That way, the butter can start, you know, not seeping through, but basting through the meat of the lobster. And all I did, this is a garlic butter. Got me some soft butter. Put some parsley, some cayenne pepper, some paprika, a little bit of JPAP to give it some of that salt, pepper, and garlic in it. And here's what it looks like. Came out pretty good. And we're gonna see what it's like on top of this lobster. That's all we're gonna do, just like that. Get a little bit of this butter. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. It smells good already. And we'll just set that to the side. And when we get ready to put it on the grill, we want to make sure that we keep basting it with this butter. And the internal temp of this lobster, you don't want to take it above 140. You take it above 140 and you done messed it up. Okay, let me get the rest of these ready and we'll be ready to put it on the grill. Hey guys, our steaks that hit the temp, we got to get them over there and get them nice and seared. Let me show them to you what they look like. Man, they look good. Look at this steak right here. Ooh, try to grab it over on this end. Just look at that. Look how nice and thick, juicy. Get them seared. Ooh, that one's nice and tender. So, just a couple of minutes on each side. And we might as well go ahead and throw in our lobster tails. Look at these lobster tails, guys. Let me show them to you. Look at that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to just set them over here indirect. And let them start getting cooked. Got me 5 of them. 3 big ones and 2 little ones. Or they don't call them big. They just call them medium and small. So we'll get these steaks done. That way we can get them off and let them rest. And these lobsters, they'll be next. Yes, sir. Ooh, man. That's gonna be good. Hey, I'm gonna cut one of these lemons. I got this butter right here. And we might as well add some lemon juice to it. See if we can squeeze some lemon into the butter. Butter, garlic, and lemon. Oh, yes, sir. It's gonna be good. We got it nice and melted. Or we're getting it there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it smells good. Let's get these bad boys basted over here. It's gonna be good, guys. I went ahead and moved the lobsters over to the fire. That way they get a little bit charred. And then I'm going to move them back over here and get them off of there. There we go. That's what you want. Nice. Oh yeah, that one's right there. Perfect. Look at that. Some perfect looking lobsters. Woo. So we got a little bit too much on this grill for right now. Let me put it over here. There we go. We get a little bit more of this butter on this lobster. And we'll let them finish cooking up. These little ones, I think they're about done. May have to take one of them out just to sample it. Hey guys, this surf and turf is done. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks gorgeous. Got me some boneless ribeye. Got me some spiny lobster tails and some bacon wrapped asparagus garnished with some lemons. I've been holding back because this plate looks so delicious, you know, but I gotta do the ending to this video. It just looks so good. I wasn't expecting it to look this good, but heck yeah, it looks really good. Let me talk about first about the ribeye. The ribeye came from Costco. Costco had I don't want to say it was a sale, but there was 4 steaks there. They were running for about $54, and I said, hey, that's a good price for 4 steaks. We go ahead and do those steaks up and cook them on the Weber. In addition to that, I also made a chimichurri. It's kind of like an Argentine, Brazilian type marinade or a sauce that they make. And it's for beef. And the last time I made one, it came out really good. This one I used parsley. You got to take the parsley leaves off the stems. You don't want to use the stems, just the parsley. I used some garlic. On top of that, I used a couple of peppers, habaneros. I did some cilantro. I did 2 red chili peppers. I did a jalapeno, and about 2 3/4 cups of olive oil with some JPAP seasoning in it, and 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of that red wine vinaigrette to make this chimichurri. So I want to cut into this steak so I can put some chimichurri on it. The lobsters, I made a garlic butter for it. The asparagus, it's just bacon wrapped asparagus. Came out really good. My kid's been wanting me to do this dish for a little while now. Let me go ahead and cut into this steak because it's time to do a taste test. And I'm going to put some of that chimichurri on it. And I'm going to start over here on this back side and get a couple pieces just cut. Oh man, this meat is so tender. Anytime you buy steak, guys, I know there's different cuts, but try to look for prime, because prime will give you the best tenderness in your meat. So let's go ahead and put some of this chimichurri on this ribeye. If I can open it, yeah, here we go. Make this a little bit, oh man, I can smell it from here. The garlic is just so robust. I'm gonna go easy with it because I put a couple habaneros in it, and I don't know how hot it's gonna be. I was trying to make it a little spicier, and let's see what this one piece right here. Try to put a little bit more right there, and let's see what it's all about. Just look at that. Let it focus. Look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's do a little taste test. Yeah, that was good. That's good. Perfect chimichurri. Came out just like I wanted it. Nice and balanced. Let me take a little piece of this lobster. See what this lobster is all about. There we go. Look at that. Beautifully basted to a perfect 140 degrees. Let's see what this lobster is all about. Oh my gosh. That is the best damn lobster I've ever eaten. And I've been to some pretty fancy restaurants, but the smoke flavor coming off the charcoal, the lump charcoal, Oh my gosh, the lemon, the butter, the garlic, fantastic piece of meat, off that lobster. Let's cut into this asparagus. This is just a little side note. Bacon wrapped asparagus. My baby girl wanted some bacon wrapped asparagus, so what baby wants, baby gets. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Maybe a little bit of salt on it, and call it good. But besides that, guys, this is a fantastic meal. I encourage you guys to get outside, get you a Weber, get you some kind of grill. And, the days are beautiful outside, nice and sunny. Get outside and grill, invite your families over. Well, I don't know if you can invite your families over, but your nucleus family that you have at the house, cook for them. They're your biggest critics right there. They'll tell you whether they like it or not. But I got to let you guys go. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you can, do me a favor. Right there in the corner, there's a little subscribe button. Smash on that button and click that bell. That'll get you future notifications of any upcoming videos that I got. If you're interested in any of the products that I have, because the products that I sell help support this channel, visit jpbbq.com. I'll put a link right there to it. That's where I sell all my barbecue rubs and sauces. Another way that you can help out the channel, if you're interested in supporting the channel, is go out and visit my Patreon page. I'll link it right here as well, and it'll pop up right there. And you guys are more than welcome to come on board and become a JP.BBQ fan. I do want to thank my Patreons that help support this channel. I got Ben Lee, Maria Balderas, Sam Santos, Leticia Vallejo, Billy Wash, and Brian Gutierrez. Those are my Patreons that I have. I love them. I appreciate them very much for helping me out. And I gotta let you guys go, and I will see you on the next cookout. You guys take care. See ya.